Yo guys, Elderfall 101 back here with a new video. We're gonna do a different video today. We're gonna do a Skyrim tier list. Um, so let's start with like how these things are gonna be ranked. Appearance, availability, like how easy it is to get. Armor protection, stats. Like if an armor set comes with like already enchantments on it, it might be better. But also if you think about it in a sense, that means you can't enchant it yourself and you can't make it better. So that also might factor. So let's get started with steel armor. Really iconic. Looks good. It's really easy to get, but it's not as iconic as like the iron armor. But it's still decent. Like I don't know, probably like a B tier. Armor's okay. It's early game. It's early game. Okay. This bear armor looking thing. I forgot the name of it. The design of it, A tier. I really love the design. Protection on it is also pretty good. S tier is really gonna be for special stuff. Not saying this armor set's bad. It's just not S tier material. Looks good. It's in the Dragonborn DLC, so you had to have that to get it. Yeah. So this is the guard's outfit, and some of y'all might be thinking I'm crazy, but I put in this high, but I'm gonna put it in S tier, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. The guard's outfit. There's multiple different variants, and they also come with a shield that are very unique and different. Okay. So you have all those different variants, and the shield designs. The shield designs themselves carry. They're really easy to get. You just kill a guard, okay? But if you're if you're one of those people who roleplay in their Skyrim, like, oh, I don't kill guards. I'm like, dude, then it's just womp womp, you know? Wait till a dragon kills one, and then steal it off their like the dragon's corpse. I mean, like dragons will kill it, you steal it, or sometimes when you kill dragons, they'll already have their outfits in it, depending on what region you're in. So just grow up, okay? This bone armor from Dragonborn DLC. It looks cool-ish. It's a little bright yellow. I wish it was a little bit like a darker, like faded yellow, almost like a bronzish kind of color. That would make it look cooler. But besides that, okay armor. It is in the Dragonborn DLC, which the problem with Dragonborn DLCs, in my opinion, is if you play the game before those DLCs came out, you already have all these better outfits, and now that DLCs come out, there's really no point to go downgrade to these armors. Now, if you're like starting a new gameplay, then yeah, it'd be good. And it's also I think it's like the guards outfits on Solstein. Um, while we're here, we're gonna rank this one B and this one because these are also Dragonborn ones. They look really cool. Like design wise, could be almost A tier. But same thing with the this. It's you had to be in the Dragonborn DLC. I played Skyrim before the Dragonborn DLC came out, and then I got it, and I was like, I have no purpose to wear these armors. So sorry, B tier. Assassin's armor looks cool. It's practical, it has enchantments on it, but that means you can't enchant it yourself, which pops it down from being an S tier. And also, you know what bumps it down from being an S tier? The mask. I wish it covered your face, like where your beard is. That would just make it look so much better. Okay, Dragonbone armor, high B tier to be honest. I like I like this one look of this one better than this one. It's just the only thing that keeps it out of the S tier. Okay, has S tier protection. Okay, let's get that started. Looks of it is like a B tier. Availability on it is like a F tier. Okay, like you're not getting this till the end of the game, and there's so many different like outfits in the game that look so much better that late in the game. Like for example, Daedric armor. We'll get to that in a minute, but like I'd rather wear Daedric armor. It looks cooler. You know, has similar like stats. You know, that's pretty hard to get too, but I mean, like, you're gonna get that sooner than you're gonna get that. You know, okay, so. Glass armor, F tier. It's light armor, I think. I just don't like design at all. Probably a D tier, honestly. It doesn't deserve to be def. D tier, it's mid. It's so, like, it's not even mid, because mid would be like C for me. I know, like, B and C would be mid, but, like, C is my mid tier, okay? But, like, it's terrible, okay? Don't be like, oh, actually. Now, like the swords and stuff like that, like the weapons look cool. The shield looks pretty cool. But I just don't know. I don't feel about the armor. I'm not feeling it, you know? Maybe C tier, but like, I'm going to stick to my gun and say D tier. Oh, no, I'll put it in C tier, okay? Because you know why? The Imperial armor goes in D tier. Honestly, F tier. Because you can get it at the beginning of the game really easy. Accessibility on it is super easy. But it's beginner game armor. It sucks. Okay, let's. No, like, oh yeah, it's so no, it sucks. Okay, it's terrible. Um, Basic iron armor. This is like the iconic. It's so iconic, but I'm not gonna let it just because it's iconic be up there. Okay, it looks good. If you think, look at the helmet itself though, gives it a B tier. Like when you think that helmet, you think Skyrim. You know, if you think Skyrim, you probably think that helmet. It's good. It's just usually when I play Skyrim, I honestly skip the iron armor 100% to begin with. And now I'm about to like contradict myself because I'm gonna pick this iron armor too. I love this sign on this iron armor so much better. Like the sleeveless one versus non-sleeveless, this looks 10 times better. Okay, so that goes in A tier for me. I love this. Like literally, my beginner armor set is this one. I always wear it. Okay, we have another S tier, Nightingale armor. I don't think I have to describe why. It looks sick. You look like some superhero. You also get a special status when you're in the Nightingale armor. If thieves come up to you, there's a chance they'll give you money and stuff like that and won't rob you. So, honestly, such a W outfit. I love it. Usually when I play for the game, I start with the iron armor and then I go into the Nightingale armor. So yeah, blade armor. Honestly, the looks design, it's very unique. I'll give it that. It just doesn't look that good in my opinion, but it's really easy to get. You get it for the main story. Once you get to the that little fort with Belthine and that one other dude, it can be found in the armory, and you can find a bunch of blade swords. But that's the blade's armor. It's good. It's unique. It's good. It's easy to get, which would give it a higher rank. But the appearance for me is just not it. Appearance is like a C tier, so that's why I'm leaving it in B. Daedric armor is S. The look of it, the protection. The only thing that's bringing it down a little bit is the accessibility. It's really hard to get. The Dawnguard armor, it's not bad. It's a C tier. It's probably like up there in C tier though. Probably, yeah. The helmet looks better, like with the helmet, than not. Like that one looks better than that one. I think this is supposed to be ebony armor, but this is not like the ebony armor I know. But I'm gonna rank this as, because this is the only ebony armor we have on here. I'm gonna rank it as ebony armor to begin with, which is an obvious F tier. Not this version of it. I think this is from the anniversary edition. But the generic ebony armor is so sick. Good, like it's the best of both worlds. It's like not as hard to like. It gives good protection, and it's not as hard to get as ebony and Dragonborn armor, and it looks sick. It has like the Nightingale like aesthetic, but with like armor. So like S tier, okay. Elven armor's F. Elven armor looks terrible. It's really easy to get. You get it for the main story like really easily with the infiltrating that place. But honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's still an F tier to me. I'm sorry. The farmer armor, it's really rare. I think that like some parts of it's really rare. Same with this one. They're rare. So I'd put them at B. It looks cool, B, but it's rare, so it's a little hard to get. This one is a C tier, but that one's B tier. That one looks cool. The improved Imperium armor, I'll give it a D tier. It's a little bit better than that one, but it still has that like ugly like leather design that I hate. Same with this one. I hate leather designs. Besides like these like which ones? I guess the Thieves Guild is technically leather, but like I like that one a little bit better. This is another Dragonborn armor. I don't like the bright blue. It kind of throws it off for me. I'm not like a big color person, if that can make sense, because like these two are like all the bottom and all the black outfits are all the way on the top and like the grays. Um, but those, yeah, I'll put them in B tier. That one looks worse, so I'll put it in D tier. C. Uh, Another amazing looking design armor. It's not midway through the game. It's like towards the beginning. Like you'd probably be getting this set of armor after steel. So you'd be either going dwarven route or this one. So I think that's silver. Yeah. For an amazing faction, I love the werewolves and all that stuff, but the armor sucks. Okay, the armor is terrible. They could have done so much better. And you know how much they would have done it better? And I'm gonna put it in D tier. You see this Stormcloak armor? Now I'd be like, oh, the bear would make like if they made it something like that where it's like an outdoors like bear skin and like that armor, that looks so cool. Since we're already on it, unique. It's not really like it's kind of easy to get, I guess. Like it's not like impossible to get. So I'll give it a B tier, midway through B, probably up here. It looks cool. Armor on it sucks. But yeah, it looks cool. And then the Thieves Guild armor, I like the brown. Honestly, top of B for me. The Masters one, like you get for being the Masters of the Thieves Guild, is an A. The black design just makes it better. And then like all the stats on it, like they're perfect, you know. Like the stats are good. They added increased carrying capacity, like immune to poison and stuff like that. Good stuff. Um, this one is the one for the vampires. This is when you kill the last snow elf. The armor looks cool. The story aspects of it pretty cool. Um, but I don't know, it's just too white and red. It's just on this character it doesn't look good, but on the elf that you kill it, it looks great. But on this character it kind of sucks. And most characters you're gonna look like that. So see, so yeah, honestly too, a lot of these are gonna look better depending on your race and like how your character looks. But just I'm going off of just armor design. So this one another F tier. Like it's some like Skyrim, you walking around, it looks so like warm. Why would you wear all this like hide? Now there's some aspects like some parts of the map that look a little bit like snowier and stuff like that. But yeah, Dwarven's S. It looks cool. Story aspects are cool. Easy to get. Good protection. All around good one. This one, I just never see myself wearing these armors, you know? Same with leather, like I just don't ever see myself wearing them. And they don't even really look that good. This one's probably the best of the Imperial. The black and like design, like with the abs. Kinda looks like Rome, which I really like. This picture had to be different. Another Dragonborn one. Looks cool. But it doesn't deserve to be up there at the top. Yeah, it makes sense for where they are. It's like snowy, so they're wearing like that. So let's see. This one's such underrated, so underrated. Especially if you get that one you do in the quest in the Dragonborn DLC where you can get like water walking boots. That's top tier. It's such an underrated armor. The orc armor only really looks good on orcs in my opinion. So for that, I'm gonna give it a C. It looks good, good protection, all that. Like I've said, with most armor sets, it's just it looks so much better on an orc. So I'm gonna put it at the bottom of C. Sorry. And then the last one, it looks cool. Not hard to get. You just gotta go and kill the guys that wear this armor. It's pretty easy. Um, yeah. Unless they have a Briarheart, they might be a little like harder to kill, but they're not bad. So honestly, uniqueness of the design of the armor, I'm gonna put it A. It doesn't feel right. I'm gonna put it B. So, here's my list. I hope y'all like. We have all these guys up on the top. A, B, C. So C and then D and F. So like the F ones are like all the leather ones and like light armor. I'm not a big fan of light armor. I like the heavier armor. And then the top one are unique, cool looking sets and are easy to get. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching.